Tiding. Oh, sorry. We tiding and we stationing. Look, I got the same coffee cup that's in the picture. Last episode, we fucked up. I was supposed to write my goddamn paper. And I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just got distracted by all the other shit on the computer. Which, I wish I would have known. Damn. Well. Whatever. Is the game really quiet? Oh. Oh, here's Lily. What was her name again? Lily Peters. Let me think of a name for her. Or let me think of a voice for her. So, it's basically my voice is Mara. Mara! That's so bad. Mara. Mara, over here. Mara! Over here! Oh! I thought they were making out for a second. I like this close-up shot, though. It's cool. Is it like the Beatles? Does she have like Beatles bobbleheads that are broken? I like your bangs. So cute. Thanks. I like that you're growing yours out. Yeah. Just seeing how long I can stand it. Luke really likes it. You been to this bar? Halligan's? Yeah, sure. You know Halligan's in the sense that you've walked or driven past it countless times. You wonder just how much Lily was frequenting this bar when you were both in high school. The familiarity with which she talks about it suggests everyone was going there without you back then, and still is. But who exactly is everyone now? Luke is an artist, right? A painter? No, you're thinking of someone else. We broke up a while ago. Oh. Artists are horrible to date. So obsessed with every little thing about themselves. It's like they're not even paying attention to the world. Which is ironic, since isn't that like their whole job? Haha, I agree. We're terrible. Oh, I'm not talking about you, Mara. Your logical brain knows Lily is merely excluding you as a friend from her broader critique. But part of you wonders if you're the exception because you're not an artist. You are all too aware of what you lack, the stuff your heroes seem to possess in droves. Yeah, Luke is a lot more serious. He's going for his master's, and he's from upstate, and that's where all the jobs are, so we can live there. Like over the summer? When we get married. You're getting married? Well, eventually, Mara. It's in the 5-year plan. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think Adam and I are moving in that direction too at this point. Look at her fucking face, dude. Look at her face when she says that her and Adam are moving towards marriage. She's like... No way. Fuck Adam. Fuck Adam. Walk around the pussy. Have you talked about getting married? Yeah. He wants to. After I'm like... done with school? Something like that. And you can see yourself marrying him? Sure, Mom. Haha. Does your mom quiz you about Adam? Not really. Not anymore. But no, we have a lot in common. For starters, we're a good fit compatibility-wise. B, the sex is good. And C, there's no way I want to be back on the dating market. With the guys out there, searching for someone with the qualities Adam has? No thanks. Mm-hmm. Lot of bad guys out there. A lot of bad guys. You and me are the lucky ones having someone good. Yeah. A 5-year plan. Wow. I barely know what I'm doing tomorrow. You really should think in longer terms, Mara. Time slips through your fingers if you're not paying attention. I don't know. Having a 5-year plan with marriage involved sounds fucking crazy, and she's 18. Get married right after college? Fuck that. You were already pretty sure, but stepping inside confirms it. You've never been to this place, which is odd since it's so close to the old Perfect Tides ferry terminal where you used to work. It seems you've entered a strange adult dimension of places you once knew. You have more control now, and all the terror that comes with it. I'm getting a drink. What do you want? Mere hours ago, the suggestion of a drink would have sent you into physical revulsion. Now your wariness to drink is once again intellectual. I'm just gonna have water for now. Haha, still kinda sick from last night. Just water for now. Oh, wrong voice. Just water for now. Sure thing. You look around at the clientele. The sit-down areas are mostly populated by townies whose faces register your vague recognition at best. Around the bar, there are many familiar faces, not all of them welcome. But you are prepared for this reunion. After all, you're not the same pathetic Mara these people remember. You're passionate and you know yourself better, and you could hold your own in conversation. Right, like this is like a high school meetup, right? And what power do any of them hold over you now? High school is over. The hierarchy has dissolved. You are all just people. Just people who you fully expect to eat every word they've ever said or thought about you when they see how you've emerged from your adolescent shell. Cheers, babe. To reunions. Want to say hi to anyone? Yeah. I will in a minute. Want to hang on to me for now? I'll manage on my own. Nah, I can mingle on my own. Cool. See you in a bit. I mean, I feel like so similarly about high school reunions and stuff, or like the hierarchy being dissolved after high school is like such a thing. Like, so many of the people that were on top in high school just fucking look like their lives are hella boring now, and they're all fat now. Sorry, but it's true. Just something to think about, you know? Alright, let's look around. Oh. The interior of Halligan's is nothing spectacular. It's how you imagine any Irish-themed sports bar built in the 80s to look. Still, you can't shake the thrill that you've unlocked a new board. You've been granted access to a place once forbidden, and you can't squander that. Besides, you must learn to understand the rhythm of a place like this before you can properly and correctly look down on it. The patrons at Halligan's look so specific to the age and geography of your high school days that you struggle to look at them directly. The thought of anyone returning your glance in here makes you flinch. The bathroom door does not mince words. This room is for the fellas. If you're a gal, this bathroom is apparently the place to be. The floorboards are ancient and bulky in a way that pleases you. You can hear the groan each footstep produces, even as the louder bar ambiance is drowned by TV and music. You do not often involve yourself in sports unless it's what can be described as a big game, and your team is what could be described as winning. This reminds me of like a bar that I used to go to in college called Quigley's. I guess I should just go talk to people now. Not much else. You can't help but compare the bar selection at Halligan's to its much more extensive urban counterpart, Weird O'Malley's. Of the two bars you've been to, this one is noticeably lacking. Alright, let's go talk to some fuckers. This couple makes no effort to let you into their space. And really, why would they? You're an odd-shaped peg wandering a full board. This person is thoroughly engaged in conversation with someone who, from a distance, you vaguely recognize. Is that? You think, but you can't be sure. Better casually walk past. Oh no. It's Justin McLaren. You did not expect to see him tonight. Justin and his friends used to torment you in high school. They lurked like demons in every narrow hallway and elective class. In the summer between 10th and 11th grade, Justin solicited you for sex behind a convenience store. Fuck you, Justin! Following your refusal, you suspect Justin fed rumors about you to other classmates, somehow tarnishing further your already highly oxidized reputation. Following his inexplicable completion of high school, you didn't have to see him at all senior year. Except occasionally from a distance when he'd park his car by the school and wait for his pre-graduate friends to emerge. Oh God. Here we go. This guy looks like an absolute dickbag. Look at his receding fucking hairline.
Mara? No fucking way.
Shit. While you were just thinking over your impression of Justin and allowing yourself to get angry about him all over again, it seems he's had time to recognize you, and for that recognition to make the long journey from his pea-sized brain to his gaping, ugly mouth. He smiles eagerly in your direction, waiting for an acknowledgement to his greeting. Now, you could pretend you didn't hear him, but that seems implausible to you and anyone who might be watching. The room is not large, and other people have undoubtedly heard Justin's call. Pretend not to hear him. Embarrassment sets in immediately as you turn away, pretending not to have heard anything. It's clear to anyone in a 5-foot radius that you heard him. You feel exceptionally foolish.
Come on, Mara. I don't bite.
The only way to salvage this misstep is to suck up your fear and talk to him. You can still come away from this without looking totally deranged. I'm like trying to do what I would do in this situation. Like I'm trying to RP it a little bit. I think that I would probably just be friendly to like ease the situation rather than like fucking him off. Right. Why dredge it all up again? You don't need Justin to know how you feel. He doesn't deserve to know anything about you. Just go over there and say hi, check off a few basic pleasantries, and get out of there as quickly as possible. Hey.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, well, I came because Lily was going.
That's right. You two are always close, isn't that right?
You bristle. Justin is always implying something nasty, even when he isn't outright saying it. Yep.
So what are you doing now?
I'm in school, working on being a writer.
Of course. Mara Whitefish, the writer. You gonna sign a book for me when you're famous?
Sure.
For real, you always had that energy, that je ne sais quoi. I saw it in you.
Haha. Mara, don't forget you're trying to get out of this conversation quickly. Let's wrap it up. I know. Well, good to see you. Hey, Justy Bear. Who's this? In your surprised state, you stand there waiting for Justin to introduce you. When his only change is the downcast state of his eyes, you fumble for an answer. Hey, I'm Mara. I used to go to Beltaw. You did? When? Same year as Justin. That's impossible. I don't recognize you. I know everyone at Beltaw, don't I, baby? You remember Stacy Lombardi. Her older brother, Giovanni, was in your graduating year. Man, they ripping on Italians with this one, man. Shit, man, fuck. You remember Stacy Lombardi. Her older brother, Giovanni, was in your graduating year. Although you never met, she was an unavoidable presence on team rosters and student council and at extracurricular clubs. She is still in high school. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm Stacy. Hey, how could we have never met? Well, I wasn't always trying to be seen. Stacy rotates the polygon mesh of your being with her eyes. She's struggling to understand. By senior year, I was barely showing up. Why is that? Were you working? Yes, but that's not why. Pre-college program? No, not really. You fear if you don't eject soon, Stacy will triangulate the coordinates of your softest target. Anyway, gotta find my friend. See ya. Okay, nice to meet you. Mara, right? Yeah. Mara what? Whitefish. Got it. Peace out, girl.
Fucking Adam. So wait, before I answer this phone call. Oh, I need it to stop ringing.
Adam. Oh no. You forgot to call him back before you left.
And I also forgot to write my fucking paper.
Hi, Adam.
Oh, here we fucking go, man. So, it seems like something happened her senior year of high school where, like, she didn't come to school often. And unless I missed something, it doesn't seem like that, whatever that is clear yet.
Hi, Adam.
Hey? His greeting has a familiar questioning tone, as if he was waiting for you to explain. You are ashamed to realize this is your fault.
I meant to call you back earlier. I got caught up in errands for my mom, and, Adam doesn't respond. He seems to be waiting for more. And I had to write this paper, and Lily came for me right after, and... I'm sorry, Adam. I should have called.
Okay. Well, I'm just getting a little tired of being forgotten here.
I'm sorry.
Where are you now?
With Lily, just meeting up with some people from my old school.
So like a party?
Something like that, like a big hangout.
Gotcha.
It's hard to glean Adam's tone amidst the noise of the bar. You wait as a prayer forms in the back of your throat. Please don't let him be mad. Please don't let this be the rest of the night. Adam?
Yeah?
Are you mad?
Well, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Trying to figure what out?
I'm just remembering how you said you never go to parties, and how I'm ruining the few you're able to attend.
Not ruining.
Yes, this is what? Your third party in a week? Fourth?
Adam.
Third or fourth time in 3 days that you're seizing a moment that's apparently too rare to pass up?
Adam!
Please, Mar, don't interrupt me. I just want to be sure I'm getting this right. Am I right?
Mari, you want to smoke? No,
Am I right? What are you doing?
Fuck, give me a second. I'm moving somewhere quieter. Adam?
Yeah.
Whoa, this is so cool. The shift and the little borders, man. Man, whoever this fucking pixel artist loves their fucking borders and shit. I love the borders.
I moved somewhere quieter.
Also, the music dipping is great.
It's true what you say. I have gone sorry, I'm just having trouble finding my words because you're such a fucking bitch, Adam. It's true what you say. I have gone out a lot this week. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to get the most out of all of this, you know, get the college experience. Adam sneers.
Mara, there's no one college experience. Surely you know that. This rapid collection of friends and social events, this isn't universal. This is some kind of compulsion.
Don't say that. This diagnosis from Adam, so distant and cold, activates your defenses. I already know what I'm like. Don't make me feel worse. You've had the same friends since grade school, Adam. It's different for me. I'm still looking for a place to belong. Shit. That's so mean, Adam. Why would you say something so mean?
Sorry.
Oh, sweetie, that wasn't my intention at all.
You seem to have caught Adam at his own game. You, too, can wield this wounded feeling.
Of course I want you to belong. You do belong. You've just found yourself in a hostile place. All these snobby students and jaded professors and cynical industry horn dogs, they're all angling for the same things. They can't know you. They can't understand.
Adam has said similar things before to raise you from your deepest pits. He's assured you that the approval of your peers can never compare to true and intimate love. You want to believe it. You want your love to be the truth. Adam?
Yeah?
Am I fooling myself? Am I just some hack wannabe and no one is telling me? Adam is silent for a long time. Do you think I'm any good, Adam? Do you think I can write?
Of course I do, sweetie. I've always recognized that in you. You've got that special something, you know? But you can't let your happiness hinge on that either. Is writing the one thing that defines you?
I don't know. Sometimes I think it's all there is to me.
You have other things. And you have me.
I like how Adam's whole MO is to like rank the things that are important to Mara in her life, and he's not comfortable if he's not at the top. Like, what he's saying is fair and, like, I guess somewhat kind, that like her life shouldn't hinge on her art, but that doesn't, like, it's not like, oh, your life shouldn't hinge on your art. It should hinge on like what makes you happy. He's saying your life shouldn't hinge on your art, your life should hinge on me. And he's saying that like without even fully saying it, you know? And honestly, I feel like I've been that person before. I've done that before. I feel like I've like really liked somebody and really wanted to be with somebody that I wanted to be the most important thing in their life. And God, that is so fucking immature looking back on it now, you know?
Yeah. I love you for a lot of reasons.
I know.
I have so much to be grateful for. I have no reason to be unhappy. This is why I'm trying to bring you into my life. It's why I suggested you take some time off. Stay with me.
You realize now with total certainty that you can't do this. If you go stay with Adam, you may never find your way back. As much of a drag as living with Mom can be, at least you have your own life. At least you have the city. You can't live in Adam's hometown and adopt his life. You can't be an extension of him.
Have you thought about it?
Yeah, in the fucking 13 hours that we haven't talked about it, fuck you, bitch.
And?
I gotta tell him I can't.
I don't think I can, Adam.
Why not?
I have to finish school.
Okay. What about over the summer?
I'm working full time this summer. I need the money.
You wouldn't need as much money here. I'd pay for stuff.
I can't, Adam.
Well, I don't know then, Mara. I'm trying to help you figure this out.
Adam's gentle demeanor is fading. It seems this isn't the answer he'd expected.
I thought you'd be excited when I suggested this.
Well, sorry, it's just more than I can. I'm in a tricky place with. I don't know, Adam. I can't say what it is.
Have you been drinking?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, just water.
Well, this has been a stressful night.
Yeah.
Why don't you go home and get to bed? We can talk in the morning.
Yeah, probably will leave soon.
Okay. I love you. Mara?
I love you too. Good night. There's still a transgender person here tonight. You just need to attach yourself to the most amenable group and drink as much as possible. Oh boy. Can I read right now? Fuck. I fucked up my fucking log. I didn't write a fucking paper today! Ah! I messed up. You guys ever been to Perfect Tides? Nope. What's that? That island right behind us? That thing? I always thought that was where we keep the sewage overflow. Yeah, isn't that where all the untreated wastewater ends up? What? No, it's a protected national seashore. Then where does all the piss and shit go? In your mom's toilet after I fuck her. Dude. Sorry, that's not supposed to be funny, I don't think. But it was funny. Say, any chance I could bum a smoke? I'll give you one for $1. With the price of cigarettes these days, that's a pretty good deal. So you want one? No, I don't have $1. Just telling you a joke. That cost $1 too. Get out of here, you deadbeat.
Oh, shit.
Can you believe those two? Justin and his daughter over there. What? You mean Stacy? Sure. Whatever the still wet ink of her birth certificate says. He's 2 years older than her. That's a big difference when she's still in high school. Were you the same person in high school? Well, no, but it's not like illegal or anything. It actually is. Okay, Mara, since when do you care about that? Isn't Adam like 8 years older than you? He's like 6 years older than me, and I'm not a minor. I don't know how you can be cool with that guy after all the sleazy shit he's done. Justin's alright. He's a little scrubby, but so what? He's a predator, Lily. He has a whole history. What? What'd he do? Look, I'd rather not get into the details. It'd be easier if you just believed me. Did he do something bad to you? Oh, did he? He tried to hook up with me behind the strip mall. And I didn't want to. Oh shit, you said no? Of course I said no. And he tried anyway? Oh my god, Mar, did he hurt you? No. Nothing else happened. He backed off. I left after that. But he wasn't happy about it, you know. Talked some major shit about me after that. Really? What'd he say? Oh, rumors, you know, all kinds of shit that wasn't true, and it got back to me, of course. I see. Well, that's really immature. Right? But I don't know if I'd call him a predator for that. Why do you care so much about defending him? I don't know, Mara. I love you, but I can't just take your side automatically. You, Never mind. I what? Just say it. You seem to have your chip... You seem to have your chips on my... You seem to have a chip on your shoulder. About stuff that happened in high school? Would you agree? Yes, for good reason. Well, sure, Lily. But can you blame me? You didn't exactly have my experience. I'm not even sure it's possible to explain this to you. I thought you understood. Because we both got out of here, you know? Got out? Don't you and your mom still live here? We live on the far end of West Beltaw. It's basically 2 towns over.
So it seems like something happened to Mara when she was in high school. And she has a chip on her shoulder because of it. I wonder what that is. Maybe some sort of event or something. Hopefully it comes up.
Plus, I'm hardly ever home. My parents chose to leave, not me. But doesn't that give you any clarity about what this place was? What it still is? This place is full of cruelty. These people are demonic. If you're different in any way, if you can't live by their rules, they make your life a living hell. They just look like people to me. What about me? Am I just a person? Nobody grants me that kind of forgiveness. Every choice I make is my cross to bear, and everything I do is a mistake. Sorry this place bums you out. It's just home to me. It's not perfect, but I'm not sure anywhere is, you know? You just don't get it, Lily. This place chewed me up, and you'll never know it. No matter how much I try to explain it, you won't know how much it hurts. Maybe not. I wasn't trying to upset you, though. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dumb bitch tonight. You're not, it's fine. I mean, you are, but not over this. Well, listen, we can leave if you want. I've said hi to just about everyone. No, I don't want to make you leave. No, I'm good, really. Yeah? Yeah, girl, I'm only out for my Mara fix. Top me off.
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, because there's something... She has a book?
Civilization and its Discontents by Sigmund Freud. Can I give her God in the State? For that? Yeah.
Freud, huh? You like this? Yeah, it's cool. He's like the grandfather of all psychology.
Does he write about why we accidentally say things like breast friends and penis butter? Penis butter.
He writes about a lot of the subconscious things we do. I'd love to talk to you about it next time I see you.
Should I drink? Unsurprisingly, these men are absorbed in the game and pay you no mind. It's just as well. Did you really want to talk to them anyway? Nope.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go home.
You okay?
Yeah. You thought you could talk to Lily about this, but obviously you can't. She's not really your friend. She can't be. She belongs in this world. It makes sense to her. She'll always side with it over you. Oh. Sorry, it's just she looks so sad.
Did you see Sal's nipple piercings through his shirt? I could barely hold in my barf. Well, everyone's free to live their lives. It's none of my business, but can people's business be under more than one thin layer of... Oh, Mara, what's wrong? Hey, what happened? You want me to pull over?
No, keep driving.
Did somebody say something back there?
No, nothing like that.
Is it Adam?
No, I told you already. Me and Adam are fine.
Okay. Sorry, Mara.
This is exactly the kind of night you didn't want to have. Lily's pitying looks are unbearable. She thinks you've been flailing all year. Is she right? Oh God, is she right? How could you finish high school, stake out on your own at long last, and fail so horribly at everything? Did you really have no potential after all? Were you a waste product of your environment? It can't be like this. You can't live another day like this. You try so hard to change, but nothing sticks. It seems so impossible. It's not your fault. You've done nothing wrong. I've messed up so many things, all on my own. I just wish I could be like you. I really do.
My life isn't that simple. I wish you could know that.
I know. I know you have problems too. But there are answers to Lily's problems. Clear paths, choices with visible outcomes. You're so deep underwater you don't know which way is up. By the time Lily drops you off, all conversation has been exhausted. She promises to let you know when she's back in town. Your hug goodbye is longer and tighter than usual. You hate this, her mortifying sympathy. You will miss her all the same. There's never enough time to catch up. Damn. My bro. Sis. Sith.
Sis. Yo.
Oh. Hey. You completely forgot that Timothy would be here. In your anguish, you'd hope to be alone for a while. Your brother will be a permanent installation on this couch for the whole weekend, just when the problems in your life are coming to a boil. I guess I'll talk to Timothy. Holy shit, man. Your hair. I'll frankly never get over it.
Yeah, kind of a pain in the ass to keep up, but
It looks cool.
thanks. Now with your friends?
Yeah, Lily.
No shit, how's she doing?
In an effort to soften years of brutality, Timothy tends to overcompensate in his enthusiasm and interest for your daily life. You find yourself equal parts annoyed and captivated by his struggle. Alright, I guess. Who knows?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. She's got this jealous boyfriend situation. I'm not sure she's totally acknowledging it.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Like I don't have a jealous boyfriend situation. What are you doing?
I was looking through these old videos trying to find something I taped a million years ago.
Spaceballs?
Nah, you can get all that on DVD now. I don't remember the name of this. It was on PBS. I just have these flashes of what it looked like. I don't think I could even describe it to you. Memories are so vague that way.
Yeah.
Ha! Mr. Rogers. Oh man. In all your life, you've never been able to flip away from Mr. Rogers no matter what you were actually looking for. It's as if he is your friend, speaking to you directly, and changing the channel would hurt him.
Dude, I feel the same way about that guy.
Okay, this is the wrong tape. Wait! Can we watch for a minute?
Watch what?
This Mr. Rogers thing. It's funny to me. I'm kind of in the middle of looking for something. No, I want to watch it. I just want to watch it.
You want to watch this kid stuff?
Dude, can we just fucking watch it? You vividly remember the sadness. The impossible sadness you felt as a child. Mr. Rogers would assure you repeatedly that you could be loved exactly as you are. You wanted to tell him that he didn't know the specific ways you were different. There were things about you he couldn't possibly understand. But you did believe that he liked you, and you dreaded the inevitable world without him, much like the death of a beloved grandparent. You almost forgot that he died earlier this year. You buried the news under a pile of school obligations, relationship woes, and ironic forum posts. Even now, you wince at the possibility that you've turned away from your friend. Here, to close out an episode, he says it takes courage to tell the truth. In classic form, he touches the universal through his own particularities. He asks what might happen to him, to his anger, his sadness, if he never let it out. He wonders where it would all go. Could he live in doubt? Would it make him sick? But amidst the piano's searching melody, he shows that the answer is simple. We need only to find the truth in ourselves. I'm learning to know the truth. I'm learning to tell the truth. Discovering truth will make me free.
Damn, that shit made me cry, bro. Holy shit. Did I just get a point in movies? Oh, fuck. Ugh. I don't know why that shit got me, man.
Damn. Right? Okay, I'm gonna try another tape. Okay. I'm going to bed. Alright. Sleep well. Yeah, good night. As much as you'd like to disappear into your computer right now, you don't feel comfortable doing so with Timothy in the room. It's probably for the best. Bruh, I'm just trying to fucking work on my paper that I fuck on. Yeah, that was really fucking good. Holy shit. You are battered relentlessly by the night. Stress fades into exhaustion. You vanish into an undead sleep, only to be jolted by panic. In your hysterical dreams, you dig through the rubble for what cannot be found. A fire breathes down your neck. The clock does not move. Damn.
Holy fuck.
Wow. You can't go on this way any longer. Not even for one day. It has to end. Oh God, it has to end.
Adam. What? I have a health bar?
You think about watching TV with Timothy. He didn't hassle you. He was trying to be nice. He doesn't know how sad you are, neither does Mom. They wouldn't want you to be so sad. Oh, I gained a heart by watching TV with Timothy. That's nice. Hey.
Hey.
When I said it has to end, is she talking about her life? Or is she talking about the relationship with Adam?
That I don't know.
Adam's tone matches yours. A spent and whispered greeting.
Sleep okay?
No, pretty bad. Adam exhales. He seems almost relieved, even in his sympathy.
Oh, sweetie. It's good to hear your voice.
You listen for a long time to Adam's breathing. There is a perceptible note of fear that, whether atypical or not, you've never heard before.
Do you want to talk later when you've had some sleep?
No, it's okay. I'll talk now. You never want to talk later again. To have the weight of Adam's expectations hanging over your day. The countdown to your next misstep. You hear the fear in your own breath now, too. It's as if you're on the ground, staring at the peak of a perfectly vertical mountain. Not a foothold in sight. You wait, paralyzed.
You're very special to me, Mara.
You don't feel special. You feel like nothing. You disgust yourself with how little you are. Amidst your disgust, a resentment for Adam emerges. He has made you into nothing.
I know we've both said some hurtful things.
Adam pauses as if waiting for a response. When, using all your strength, you don't reply, Adam continues.
I just don't want us to forget that we love each other. That's what's important, right, sweetie?
A foothold appears. A yes or no question that's entirely up to you. You've rarely grasped such an invitation for Adam. Such a profound opportunity. You've rarely grasped such an invitation from Adam. Such a profound opportunity. You may never see one again.
I'm about... Shit, man. Fuck, man. Shit. We about to break up with this bitch right now. Fuck, man. She, man. Fuck, man. This is the moment. You found your window. You found your fucking window, Mara. You gotta fucking do that shit, man. Fuck, man. Shit, man.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Mara, we love each other. Right?
Adam's breath grows more uncertain. He seems to have grasped what he's done. But you've tried to break up with him before. He's always succeeded at talking you back down. You can't go back down this time. That last glimmer of your former self. Yourself before Adam knows the truth.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. The truth is only in us. Break up with your bitches, baby.
You don't want to be with him. You can't be with him anymore. I've been thinking about it.
Thinking about what?
About, like, this relationship. And, I'm not sure I love you anymore.
How is that possible? You told me you loved me just yesterday. How can you love me? How can you not love me today? Mara, please, answer me.
I don't know. Something is different. I don't know what it is. Something changed.
Is it because we haven't seen each other in so long? I know the distance can be hard on you. That must be it. You're forgetting what it's like when we're together. It's always so good when we're together. I can take a few days off from work next month. You can come here.
Next month? Oh, God.
Or we could go somewhere. I don't know. It'll just be you and me. 3 weeks from now, that'll go by like nothing.
3 weeks? No more of this. No more. It's too late. That wouldn't help anymore.
So you don't want to see me? You just want to do this over the phone?
I'm not trying to do anything.
Clearly you are. You're trying to break up with me.
All right. Adam has a point there. Would it really be easier if I did it in person?
I think you'd feel differently in person. You wouldn't want to do this if you could see me.
Then maybe it's better this way.
So you admit you're doing this in a cowardly way?
I didn't.
Do you admit it or not?
No, bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Adam.
No.
Oh, wrong voice. No. I'm not a coward.
Oh, really? Then why won't you talk to me face to face?
Because I needed to tell you all this now, and we're not in the same place. So I had to do it this way.
But you just said it's better to do it this way.
Well, it's preferable to waiting for months to tell you when it's on my mind right now. Wouldn't that be lying?
You're not giving me a chance to work on this with you.
Oh.
I want to work on this with you. I know we can make it better.
There's nothing to work on. I can't force myself to feel a different way anymore.
Anymore? So you've been lying. How long have you been lying to me?
I haven't been lying. I swear I wouldn't put you through this unless it was really bothering me.
So it was only sort of bothering you before?
I guess. Just not enough to bring it up.
Mora. Yeah? I'm your boyfriend. The one person closer to you than anyone else. Right?
Right.
Right. So, the minute you felt this way, you should have brought it up with me. That's when we're supposed to have conversations like this. Not when they're a big problem. Not when you can't hold it in anymore, but when there's still something we can work out together. You held on to this, and look how bad it's gotten.
Oh, all my hearts are gone.
So can we at least agree that that was a mistake?
Yeah. I've made a mess of everything.
The thing is, I love you, and I don't want to give up on us. And in my opinion, it's not too late. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of fighting before it gets better again. You're going to have to believe in us. But despite all this, I think you're very strong.
No, I'm not.
You are. You always have been, and I know we'll get through this.
I thought it was over. But shit. I guess it's not. She said okay. What the fuck?
Okay.
No! Oh, looks like we might be here a while. Did my game save? So, like, the next scene is going to be a long scene, it seems. I don't know what that really means, but maybe I should end the episode now. Oh, wait, did I basically just game over? Oh, shit! I did something wrong? Did I choose the wrong choices? What? You didn't know you could game over in this shit? Did I choose the wrong choices? I forgot where I lost the heart. I didn't realize that. I guess this is a game. Well, you certainly said mean things.
You don't think you've said anything hurtful?
Not compared to you.
Mara, I'm coming to you fully willing to talk. Yeah? So can we please avoid the pot shots, please?
Sorry. Your courage falters. Regardless of the distance you mean to put between yourself and Adam, this is no time to get snippy. Besides, that's a battle you can never win. Adam is the champion. Okay. I fucked up again. Okay, I do love you, but...
I love you too.
Oh, yeah, so that fucks me up too. Please don't say that right now. It's beside the point.
How is it beside the point? It's the whole basis of our relationship.
I can't wait that long? Is that the right answer?
Sooner? Sooner than 2 weeks.
I just don't think it would help.
So you don't want to see me. You just don't want to do this over the phone.
This is the cowardly... Yes, I'm a coward. I know I am, but I'm trying to be brave.
And your first act of bravery is destroying our future.
I'm not destroying our future. I want what's best for both of us.
How can you want what's best for the both of us when you're breaking up with me?
I want you to be happy.
Well, this is a genius way to go about that.
Please don't be sarcastic.
My sarcasm is all you've left me with. How can I possibly be happy after this? I don't know if I could even be happy if we decided to stay together. You've really blown it, Mara.
I've gone about this wrong. I know I've gone about this wrong, but is there any right way to say something like this?
Of course. There are a million better ways to say it.
Well, what would you say? Seriously, Adam, I know it won't fix anything, but I want to know. What would you say in this situation?
Well, I wouldn't break up with you.
But if you did, what would you say?
I don't know. This isn't working out?
The casual drawl in Adam's voice implies that his list will consist of more than one item. You wait for a moment before realizing he's already satisfied with his answer. I just gained a heart back. So this isn't working out?
Look, Mara, it all depends on the situation.
You sneer. If only in your mind. You see for a moment that Adam is struggling to talk down to you. At this point, you convince Adam to hang up so you can take care of your basic needs. You brush your teeth, empty your bladder, and shovel a late breakfast's worth of cereal into your face. I got out of it! It's now close to noon. At this rate, you may not make it back to the city for your 2 p.m. class. Shit. Phone's almost dead.
Hey.
Hey. How are you? Adam manages a quiet laugh without his usual derision.
Not great.
Yeah. For a moment you feel as if he isn't blaming you. That this is simply how things are. That he will be able to accept it. It's almost enough to make you regret every word you've said. You're both silent for a long time, waiting for the other to speak. You find yourself confused about the current state of things. He sounds so defeated. Have you convinced him then that you want to break up? Should you be discussing logistics? Adam has at least 3 t-shirts you would like to have back. You lent him your copy of Fast Asleep in Frog Pajamas, which you're pretty sure he's never opened, but you don't mind if he keeps it. Books are expensive to mail. Some things between you, of course, are not so simple to divide and return. For instance, Adam is at least halfway through your copy of Breath of Fire 4. You'll let him know he can keep it until he's done. And you'll offer to pay for the postage, of course. It's the right thing to do.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Huh?
What do you want me to do, Mara?
I just want some space. I have no room to think.
That's fine. If that's what you want, it's fine. I can leave you alone. How long?
Huh? Like forever? I really need to focus on school right now, so I guess...
We'll talk when the school year ends?
I guess.
That's fine. Completely understandable.
At first, you're relieved that Adam is agreeing to your request, that he can even admit it's a reasonable one. But as you hear the composure in his breath returning, you start to wonder if this will be any kind of break at all. If you're both just counting the days until your next contact, are you really experiencing life without him?
Then it's settled. I won't call until... When does school end?
May 1st.
Then I'll call on May 1st.
Oh no, that sounds awful. Your first day of summer, the day you emerge from your cold, sleep-deprived hollow, blinking into the sun?
Sound good?
Maybe a few days after that?
What's a few?
Adam, I don't know.
May 3rd? Come on, Mara, you said after school.
Alright, the 3rd.
Alright. So, phone is off limits. What about email?
Fuck off, man!
I might just want to check in and say hi. Would that be okay?
I think that would count as contact.
So no contact is what you want?
I think it would have to be, in order for me to really be on my own until then. You can't bear to listen to yourself negotiating the finer points of a reunion you don't even want.
I guess I can do that. So that's what we'll do, okay? Hello?
Yeah.
What's wrong now?
It won't be enough.
It won't be enough.
You're saying you need more time than that?
I think so.
Okay, well, how much time do you want?
I don't know, maybe like an extra month?
So, June 3rd?
That does sound better. You're so reels with disgust. With every request, you're digging yourself deeper.
Sounds like you've got some big plans for the summer.
God, I fucked up. I have one heart left.
What do you mean?
You don't seem to want the next few months to involve me, so who do they involve?
No one.
You know that isn't true.
Well, no one romantically, I mean. I'm sure I'll see my friends.
Right, your friends. Here's what I want to know. What are you and your friends talking about?
What?
I mean, they're obviously not giving you very good advice since your plan of action is to keep me waiting indefinitely for your answer.
Okay, well, I admit it's not fair to keep you waiting, but nobody is telling me anything.
You've been changing your mind about something.
Though you hadn't considered it before, you can't deny the possibility. New ideas have influenced your actions in the past. Despite the crudeness of Adam's question, you start to consider what the answer could be.
You owe me an explanation. What do you know now that you didn't before? This is my last question, Mara. I'll leave you alone if you'll just tell me. What information led you to this decision?
What information led me to the decision that I don't want to be with him? I think the city.
It's definitely affected me to be in the city. I can't deny that.
So what, being around a bunch of freaks turned you into one?
That's extremely narrow-minded, Adam. The city is filled with people of all stripes.
It's also swirling with depravity. Of course you picked up a thing or two.
You're struck by the banality of Adam's opinion and how willfully misinformed he is.
Maybe this isn't a matter of what. Perhaps I should be asking who.
Huh?
Someone has been influencing you. I don't know if it's a friend or a family member or something else, but it's obvious.
That's not fair. I already answered as best as I could.
Did you? Because I'm still just as confused. I don't think you tried.
This isn't fair. You said that was the last question. Please, Adam, I can't take any more of this.
Then answer me honestly. Whose ideas have changed your mind?
Theo.
You, brother? You! I'm sorry, Adam, but it was you.
What?
The reason I've made this decision.
What did I say? What did I do?
I put my trust in you, and you took advantage of me. You put all this pressure on me. I didn't mean for the relationship to get so serious, but I couldn't say no to you. You never let me.
What are you trying to accuse me of exactly?
Just in general,
No, Mara. Be specific. Because it sounds like you're saying I forced you into this relationship.
Not forced.
What are we talking about then? Hypnosis? A magic spell? How else are we to account for all the times you voluntarily...
Adam, don't.
With no resistance, stop! Took a plane to me. Wrote poetry for me. Initiated sex with me. Bragged to your friends about me.
You find it difficult to gather any more words. This conversation has exhausted your last ounce of strength. Adam seems to sense this, and his tone softens accordingly.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm clearly out of my depth.
It's okay. You don't have to know everything all the time.
I just wanted to tell you how I feel, but I can't.
You don't have to, sweetie. I already know.
Ah, fuck. I game over it again. I'm trying so hard to break up with my goddamn boyfriend, and I can't goddamn fucking do it, man. Shit. I gotta go all the way back to the beginning now. Please, God in heaven. Please. I'm trying so fucking hard. I gotta choose the right responses. I can't remember what I chose before already. Thank God I watched Mr. Rogers, May. This was good, right? Yep. Oh, I guess not. I've been thinking about fucking breaking up with you. God, this sucks. Oh, wait, I'm choosing all the wrong things. Gone about this wrong, but is there a right way? The casual drawl in Adam's voice. So this isn't working out? That's the perfect way to break up with someone. That's the one piece of thing that I missed. Okay, so I got through that. We're back in the shower. I'm gonna miss my fucking class. I'm trying so fucking hard, man. I don't know. So instead of giving me a deadline, I'm going to say, I don't know. I just need to see what my life on my own is like. I don't know how long I need for that.
How about we just talk on the phone once a week or something until you're ready to talk regularly again?
This may be the best option Adam has offered so far. A weekly check-in for a whole week's worth of freedom sounds tolerable. If only it had always been this way. Maybe this relationship wouldn't have deteriorated so badly if you had this kind of space. I could see that working.
So once or twice a week?
I like that once a week thing you mentioned.
Once a week to talk on the phone. Gotcha. Can we still text? Email?
You exhale more loudly than you mean to.
What?
Well, I'm just already wondering if you're going to stick to this.
What do you mean?
You're already asking what other ways you can contact me and trying to double the amount of phone time.
I said once a week or something. If you want once a week, that's fine.
I'm just already imagining you calling me more than that.
Well, you can't blame me for where your imagination takes you. I would only call more than that if it was, an emergency or something.
Yeah, well,
what?
Your definition of emergency is not always the same as mine. Like, remember he said, didn't he say, it's an emergency, and then he was like, I just want to talk to you.
Well, what the hell do you want, Mara? Should I store up all my emergencies so as not to bother you during the week? If I'm in a car accident or someone in my family dies, should I not tell you?
See, now your imagination is taking you to places.
I'm just trying to understand where you're getting your information.
Information?
1 minute you want to talk once a week, the next you're backing out. It makes me think there's some newly formed idea I'm not hearing.
Though you hadn't considered it before, you can't deny the possibility. New ideas have influenced your actions in the past. Despite the crudeness of Adam's question, you start to consider what the answer could be.
You owe me an explanation. What do you know now that you didn't before?
Yeah, this is the city. Say the city, right? Whose ideas have changed your mind? I mean the right answer. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Whose ideas changed your mind? My own, bitch! Me! My mind! My truth! Mr. Rogers, tell me that only the truth can be found in me and shit. It was me, bitch, not you. I'm an idiot. My emotional intelligence is fucking turning into a dodecahedron from this shit. It was first a cube after my first game over, and now it's like, and now my cube has a boner. My own information. I came to this decision myself.
Bullshit. You don't change your mind in a vacuum.
I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm getting older. I'm a different person than when we first met.
If this is how you act, You're a worse person. A more cruel person. The Mara I once met would never be so cold. Adam, if that's what you think, then fine. You can blame me for changing my mind. You can blame me for everything.
Bang! Gained a heart.
So you admit it's your fault? If that's what it takes, then yes. What it takes to what? To get me off the phone? To get rid of me?
Right now, I want to get off the phone, yes. You feel the chill from your voice. It hangs in the air. No one should have to say such things. Not to someone so close. How can you ever treat Adam like a stranger? You know his touch, you've woken up in his arms, the scent of his bed. I gained one and then lost one. I guess that's fair to breakups. You gain a heart, you lose a heart.
That's not the same as getting rid of you. Can you really ever imagine never seeing each other again?
No, it's very difficult to imagine. Adam sighs as if satisfied to have coaxed this out of you. I'm just gonna have to see it. Even as you say it, you can't be certain there is anything else. You've never seen beyond the horizon of you and Adam. But if your present misery is the best you can reasonably hope for, if your best words have already been written, then there is nothing left for you. You can only hope unreasonably to continue. There has to be more.
All right. And I just have one more question.
God damn it. No, you don't. I've already given you too many answers.
You're still not being honest.
You owe me. No, I don't. I don't care if I'm being honest or not.
Calm down, Mara.
No, I don't care anymore. I want you out of my life. Heart gain, bitch.
Now you listen to me.
No.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life. And you want to know why?
I don't give a fuck.
Because you'll never find anyone half as good as me again.
Stop it.
Hearts gain, bitches! You're strange, and you know it. You're not easy to love.
Beep, beep. I don't care.
Who says that, man? I should have lost a heart for that.
Beep, beep. What is it? Beep, beep, I don't care. Beep, 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 I don't care. Sorry, beep, beep.
What the fuck?
It took you this long to find someone this committed to you.
Don't care.
You had real love for once in your life. You found it and you didn't even know it.
You don't love me. You just want to control my life.
I thought you didn't care. If I don't love you, who does? Who's ever loved you? Who will?
I don't know. Someone will.
Someone you actually want?
Oh, damn. I keep gaining and losing hearts. That's not your problem. That's right, bitch. Heart gained. Even if nobody ever loves me, at least you'll be gone. At least that's something. At least I respect myself.
Respect is a sorry replacement for love. You'll learn that soon.
Don't call me again.
Don't come crawling back to me if...
Never call me again!
You pathetic, ignorant little child. Good luck with your meandering life. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Oh!
Let's go!
It's summertime, baby! It's stream of summer! Holy shit! Let's go! Oh my god. I'm just gonna get to the next like dialogue shift so I can get out of this. Sorry, it's been a long episode, but holy fuck, that was awesome. I got goosebumps from that shit.
You continue to work in the library all summer, filling your unused class hours with a full-time shift. The job is easy, apart from the occasional high-maintenance alumnus with a fear of technology. Few patrons demand your attention. You spend most of your days organizing books in solitude. And with no classwork, school friends, or romantic relationships to speak of, you've had time to work on your own writing. The words make their way frantically into every blank space. You do not regret breaking up with Adam. It may be the best decision you've ever made. But the split has reverted you to a bygone and bitter state. Lonely in the summertime, desperate for the touch of another. Oh, hello, Johnny. Oh, no, not Theo. I thought it was someone else for a second. Hey, Mara. Dude. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to scare ya. It's all right. Guess I was absorbed in my work. That sounds like you, Mara. The fuck are you doing here? Didn't you move out? No way, girl. I'm staying all summer. Doing an internship, piling on the credits. Oh, shit. That's awesome. I never have anyone to hang out with lately. No? What about Daniel? He's busy with this, I don't know, some girl he met at work. Daniel has a girlfriend? I thought he was, a virgin. Too busy to date. Oh, well, clearly he's not a virgin or too busy to date because he's off stupping some broad. As the words race from your mouth, you realize just how bruised this situation has left you. Daniel was habitually unavailable in the weeks following your breakup with Adam. At first, it seemed like sort of a cruel joke. Then you started to wonder if you were blowing it wildly out of proportion. Even now, you're not sure if it's fair to be upset. You've done your best, which isn't great, to meet Daniel's apparent indifference with your own. Well, you and me should hang out. Sure, man. Love that. What are you doing after work? Today, a couple errands, meeting up with Walsh for coffee. Cool. Otherwise, I've been trying to walk around in the afternoons just to jog my brain. Le flânerie. Quoi? Oh, you know, just wandering in the streets. Walter Benjamin called it an essential part of the urban experience. Really? Makes sense you'd be doing it instinctively. You've got the soul of a writer. Sure. Speaking of writing, I've been researching ancient folklore. Oh, yeah? Well, I've always been into Tolkien, but he didn't invent most of that stuff, you know? It's actually pretty fascinating. There's so many weird creatures I want to write about, and so much of it is grounded in religion and, like, man's relationships to powers behind his own. Sounds like you're having a fun summer, dude. Haha. Anyway, this one I've been reading is pretty great if you're interested. Oh, Oh, I didn't mean to click that! Fuck! Whatever. Maybe some other time. Cool. Well, when you're done with your errands and stuff, hit me up. I bought this new weed and say no more. Anyone else coming? I think one or two others. Should I invite Daniel or... Oh, sure, if you think he'll be available. Yeah, if he deigns to join us. Psh, King Daniel from on high. King Daniel, that's so funny. Okay, see you tonight. I should have traded with him. I fucked up. Jesus. Why are you so obnoxious around Theo? Is it because you know you can get away with it? Why does it feel so safe to run your mouth with him? Without shame, as if undressing in front of a pet. Is there a world where you didn't have to feel that way about Theo? A generous, open-minded person who knows how to have a good time? He isn't even bad-looking, really. You don't know what the reason is. Your instincts are just lousy. For fuck's sake, the only reason you're having these thoughts is because of how hard up for attention you are. You need someone to read your writing, to go everywhere with you, to hold you in the summertime. The fucking summertime! You haven't even seen the ocean in nearly 2 years. Fuck! Okay, hold on. I need to save. Okay, and I need to buy. Wow, guys! Fucking wow. What an episode. We broke up with Adam, baby! Woo! This was crazy. This was a crazy episode. I really, really love this fucking game. Wow. GULOTIDES!